Raiders and the Chiefs. The Raiders started 2-0 the season, and then they dropped their next two games, and they were like, all right, so which Raider team are you? Are you the 2-0 one? Or are you the ones that got played tougher opponents and the Patriots and the Bills, and then dropped two games? Like, which one are you? So I thought they were the 0-2 team. To be honest, I was like, okay, you guys had pretty impressive wins against the Saints. And then who did they played? I forgot who they played for week 1, but it wasn't that tough an opponent. So I was like, okay, like they beat the Saints and then they lost to the Patriots and the Bills. So I was like, okay, they couldn't beat the Bills, they couldn't beat the Patriots. They're probably not going to beat the Chiefs. And lo and behold, they beat the Chiefs 40-32. Derek Carr had an impressive game. Chucky coached a great game. I think the players really believe in Coach Gruden. He's finally implementing the type of offense that he wants, and the Raiders beat the Chiefs 40-32. That was I did not see that coming. The Chiefs jumped out to like a 14-point lead, I believe, in the beginning, and I thought they were going to go on to rout the Raiders. And I was like, my roommate's a Raider fan. He was watching the game. He was screaming, and I was like, bro, like, why are you even stressing? Like, it's not worth stressing. Like, the Chiefs are gonna win. Like, just relax. Just accept defeat. And I had to eat those words because the Raiders came back and they beat the Chiefs. And especially, it's more impressive because the Chiefs hadn't lost a game since they lost to the Titans on November 10th, 2019. So almost a full calendar year. We were a month away from the Chiefs completing the whole year without losing. And they had won 10 straight regular season games, 13 if you include their postseason run last year. So super impressive run that the Chiefs were on. They looked unbeatable. They looked like they were the best team in the NFL. The way I put it before this game, it was the Chiefs, and then the Ravens, and then everybody else. And then between the Chiefs and the Ravens, there was a gap too. So I just had the Chiefs on this pedestal, and the Raiders just took the Chiefs off that pedestal, put 40 on that defense, were able to keep up with Patrick Mahomes. Derek Carr looked really good. Derek Carr actually forced the ball down the field, and that was pretty shocking because one of the main concerns with Derek Carr, or one of the main drawbacks of having Derek Carr as your franchise quarterback, is that he doesn't push the ball down the field. He's Mr. Captain Checkdown, as many people call him. He just likes to dink and dunk his way down the field, even if he has an open player down the field. He's just looking to dink to the running back or the tight end. And yesterday, he had like 4 plays over 40 yards, the Raiders did. And he had 2 super long touchdown passes. I think a 56-yarder to Agler. That was a great throw. And then he had like a 70-yarder, 77-yarder to Henry Ruggs. And that was a great touchdown. Henry Ruggs is a speedster. He just burned his defender. He didn't run that impressive of a route. He just put the burners on and left his defender. Derek Carr just threw it out there in front of him. Henry Ruggs caught it, and he caught a great touchdown. And that offense looked explosive. The offense looked fun. They look like they have weapons now. Agler's coming out of nowhere. I know he was struggling with the Eagles his whole career. He's now with the Raiders, and he looks pretty good. Henry Ruggs, after missing 2 games, just got the burners on. They still have Waller. They still have Brandon Jacobs. Even Booker, their backup running back, had like a good run or two. That offense is looking good. Gruden's building something. And the Chiefs should probably be worried about that defense to let the Raiders gash him for that long. The Raiders were able to keep Mahomes on the sidelines for quite a bit of the game. And if you're the Chiefs and Mahomes is sitting down, that's never a good formula to win. And just Coach Gruden. I've always loved Coach Gruden. I loved him in Monday Night Football. I loved him as a coach. There's something about him that really like excites me. I like seeing him on the sidelines. If I had a team, I would love to have Coach Gruden as my coach. And the Raiders have him as a coach, and it looks like he's finally getting his handprint all over the team. And there was a key decision to be made at the end of the game. The Raiders had the ball. They were up 8. The Chiefs had stopped them on 3rd down. It was like 4th and 1, and the Raiders had to make the decision. all right, do we go for it on fourth down or do we punt the ball back to Mahomes? Even though I believe he had no timeouts left, he was still would have had like a minute or something to go down the field and try to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And Jon Gruden was like, no, we're not punting the ball. I'm gonna put this ball on my offense, and I have full confidence in them that they're gonna get this yard. And let's get out of here. Let's get out of Arrowhead, and let's get this dub. Let's get this win. And that's what he did. On fourth down, he went for it, and the offense was able to get that yard and clinch the game. And those type of moments go a long way, in my opinion, during a season where your coach just puts faith on you on the offense, and you're able to deliver, and it just builds that bond that teams need to get far into the NFL season. And I think Coach Gruden's building that, and the offense was able to pull through for him. And now the Raiders look like they're poised to make a playoff run, or at least make the playoffs. They're definitely going to make the playoffs, I believe, with what they've shown in this first 5 weeks. I think they'll definitely get a wild card spot. And now they're only one game back from the Chiefs, so anything could happen, especially right now with not that many fans. Wouldn't put it past them if they compete with the Chiefs for the AFC West. So the Raiders are looking good. I have a lot of Raider fans, and I know they're happy. So Coach Gruden is definitely building something over there. The Raiders are looking very, 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 very good.